Sports Carnival in Port Harcourt. I have somebody from Federal Government College in Port Harcourt, am I correct?
That's right, you're right. My name is Inebasi Titus from Federal Government College in Port Harcourt as an old student. There are several schools that...
Your set, please.
My set is 89 sets. There are several schools that registered for this competition. You know, this competition is tagged USOSA Sports Carnival 2025 that is being hosted in Port Harcourt. We have a whole number of more than 100 federal government colleges across Nigeria that registered, and this is going to be the first, in fact it's the first and the best. This is the third edition of USOSA Sports Carnival, and I'm really so happy about the turnout. Yes, coming to Port Harcourt here, Federal Government College really got prepared from the first time they heard about USOSA Sports Carnival holding in Port Harcourt. We had to take advantage of the zone, the geographical zone that we are, because a lot of the people are around here, Port Harcourt, they are actually around in Rivers State, they are there in Abia State, in Lagos, people came in from Federal Government College and east across the Niger, they are here. I was surprised when I saw other schools like King's College and Queen's College coming here to represent their schools. So far, it's been so wonderful. And I'm up here we actually have a lot of board games going on. We have chess, we have Scrabble, we have Drought, we have Ludo. And here in this complex, because Port Harcourt Sports Club, we have other events going on even downstairs. We have swimming, we equally have volleyball, you know, we have badminton, we have chess. There are a lot of other games that are going on here. You can see, if you look around, you can see a lot of contingents so happy, dressed in their different attires, so lovely, so wonderful. Port Harcourt has never witnessed this way. And as a matter of fact, we discovered that a theme for this year's sports event is sports as a tool for unification of Nigeria. Federal Government College has been brought up to be a part of this, and I'm happy I partook in my game, and I did very well in my game. And right now in the quarterfinals, I'm in the quarterfinals. From there, I move over to...
You didn't tell us your game, the sports.
Okay, I actually partook in volleyball, and I took part also in Ludo. In Ludo, it was the first game with Federal Government College. I don't want to mention that was a walkover, and we were on the second game, which I trashed the other opponent of another Federal Government College. As a matter of fact, we are here for the final.
While you were here to see what was your favorite sports?
Wow, I used to play volleyball very, very well. I used to do volleyball, I used to play football, and I was an athlete, I was a sprinter.
Do you partake in the Kaipo games?
Yes, I took part in Kaipo games. Kaipo game, the name Kaipo is made up of 5 tools: Calabar, Abuloma, Ikotipene, Port Harcourt, and Owerri. Those were the 5 federal government colleges that used to compete. It was a yearly event.
I did once.
So you did once? Oh, wow. Wow, I didn't know. I was even talking to an old student of Federal Government College. Pro Unitate, we are better together. So we've been on like that.
So you said you were happy with what you've seen so far?
That's right.
In terms of organization?
That's right.
For what would you be looking forward to? What would you want to tell people about federal government colleges?
Wow. That is why we are here. We are trying to make sure that federal government colleges back in the days is brought back. Somewhere along the line it was watered down. Now that's why the old students decided to come together, because we have seen what is happening in Nigeria today. We want to take that unity across the globe, so that when they see Nigeria, people will know fully well that Nigeria is doing so well in unity. Federal government colleges around the globe, we are injecting life into it. You discover that a lot of old students have gone back to their USOSAs, to make it worthwhile. They have built structures, they have contributed in sponsoring bringing computers. As a matter of fact, in well-developed areas, if you go to well-developed climes, we want to make federal government colleges in Nigeria to be such as that, so that people from outside of the country will come back and invest in education in Nigeria through federal government colleges, bringing their children from all over the world to come over here. Federal government colleges is one of the best schools so far. We are bringing back the glory as of the days behind.
One final question. Will you send your kid to any of the federal government colleges today? And you look at the standards of education in Nigeria today, the FGCs of today's and the FGCs of the yesteryears, I'm not sure about the standards, but will you send your kid to any of the FGC schools?
As a matter of fact, with what I am enjoying today, it will be a blow on my personality if I do not send my children to federal government colleges to attend. One of my children, as a matter of fact, passed through a federal government college, and that was my alma mater. Today, he is in year 3 in the university. So I encourage everyone, instead of spending your money outside the country, instead of spending your money to take your child to a private school, we are bringing back the glory of federal government colleges. Send your child to a federal government college anywhere in Nigeria, and you'll be happy you did.
Thank you very much. We're still here live at the Port Harcourt Club 1928. It's one of the venues for the USOSA Games, ex-unity schools games carnival. There's one in Boricam, there's one in Shaw Club. We'll keep you posted on USOSA website.